Welcome to my first rebuild here on Madden NFL 18. In today's video, going to do a rebuild of the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, this is my first rebuild here on Madden 18. Of course, it's probably not going to go the way I want it to. The team's probably, honestly, for being honest, of course, I don't want it to end up worse. The team's probably going to end up worse than it is right now. Of course, I hope that doesn't happen. This is my first rebuild on Madden 18. I did one or two maybe on Madden 17. Pretty sure I did the Patriots. I'm pretty sure it was like the easiest thing ever. Pretty sure I got destroyed in the comment section for doing the Patriots. But recently I have been watching a lot of Madden rebuilds. I believe I should be able to do this. I started out with the Chargers, mostly because I like the Chargers. I know they just did relocate to LA. I feel like they're going to be a big attraction there. And I feel like I wanted to start with an average team. I didn't want to start with a great team. I definitely didn't want to start with a terrible team for my first rebuild. So an average team like the Chargers, who really hopefully are not going to be too hard to rebuild, should definitely be able to be a good one to start off of. So looking at this overall roster, Phillip Rivers, I think he's a very underrated quarterback. I think he's great. The fact that he only has normal development, maybe that went down or something, but he definitely had to have at least quick at one point. If he wasn't 35, I'd have absolutely no problem keeping him, but he is 35. I'm probably going to trade him. I don't know when he's going to retire. It's probably going to be pretty soon, I would imagine. 35, I mean, I know like Carson Palmer stays for a few years. I know last year in Madden 17, Tom Brady would always retire after the first year. I know it's not the case this year, but I don't know. I think I'm going to probably trade Phillip Rivers, maybe draft a new quarterback in this year's draft. Melvin Gordon, absolute stud. Dude is on the rise. He's just so good. He's definitely not going anywhere. Wide receivers, I love Keenan Allen. I feel bad for the guy. Obviously, had a season-ending injury last year. I have injuries off. Dude's going to be a stud for us. Travis Benjamin, currently a wide receiver 3. He is 27. I mean, his stats are not bad. They're actually relatively, I'd say, pretty good. But he is 27, so he's getting up there in age. I might trade him because I know we do have. Is this Tyrell Williams or Terrence Williams? No, Tyrell Williams. Excuse me. Who does have quick development? Only 2 years, only 25 years old. So I'm probably going to go ahead and at least look for a trade for Travis Benjamin. And then Mike Williams. Was it the 7th overall pick in this year's draft? Dude is going to be an absolute monster. 6'4". I think he's going to be an absolute monster in real life too. He's just unbelievable. Hopefully he can be a monster. The tight end situation with Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates, obviously one of the most reliable tight ends in the NFL. But again, kind of like Phillip Rivers, age is an issue. He is 37, so I'm probably going to go ahead and trade him. And the great part about this is we have a nice, very good young tight end in Hunter Henry, who only has normal development. I feel like he should at least have quick. But he's definitely going to be our tight end for the future. So Antonio Gates, excuse me. Sorry for all you diehard Chargers fans that do love him. And then this O-line is not very good. Russell Okung here in the left tackle. Matt Slauson I can live with first for at least 1 year. I have no idea who this is. I'm sorry. Max Turk. I'm probably butchering that. But he's only been in the league for 1 year. So maybe if he can progress a little bit. Was Forrest Lamp a first-round pick? I know he was projected. I don't know if he actually ended up going in the first round. I don't know if the Chargers had 2 first-round picks. I know he's definitely a projected first-round pick. He was a very highly drafted offensive lineman. Might have been the highest. It's just Joe Barksdale, I'm sorry. 6th year out of LSU, only 76 overall. Probably not going to be on the team. So, looks like at least 2... I thought he was an 81. I thought Turk was an 81, not a 71. I'm sorry. He's gone. Never mind. So, at least Forrest Lamp is safe. This defense, though, very... very good. Brandon Meebame here at defensive tackle number 1. Corey Lugit. I butcher names all the time. This defensive line is just so good. Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa. 2 absolutely insane players. I'm fine with Melvin Ingram playing right in right now. At some point, I may go ahead and move him to the outside linebacker position. And then Joey Bosa. Absolute animal. Probably going to be one of the best defensive ends in the league at one day. And then this secondary between Jason Verrett and Casey. Is it Casey Hayward? Yeah, it's Casey Hayward. What am I talking about? Yeah, Casey Hayward. It's a very, very good secondary. We do need one more third corner to be our nickel corner, but other than that, these two I'm absolutely fine having. Linebackers, Denzel Perryman. I didn't even know he was on this team, but I'd like to obviously improve that position a little bit. He is only 24, but only does have normal development, so hopefully we can go ahead and draft a stud in the draft. Jeremiah Tachu, how old is he? You know, he's only 24, 3rd year out of Georgia Tech. If he can progress a little bit, maybe I'll keep him. And this Jawan Brown? Jatavis Brown. I don't know names. I know NBA names, or I know basketball names. I don't know football that well. Jatavis Brown, only 1 year out of Akron. Maybe I'll keep him if he can progress a little bit. Jaleel Adai back here at the strong safety position. 4 years out of Central Michigan. He's 27 years old. Only normal progression, so I'm probably going to look to trade him. I forget this guy's first name, but Lowry, I know he's like almost 30. He's 31, excuse me. Dwight Lowry, San Jose State. If he was younger, maybe I'd keep him, but he's definitely going to be traded. So This team is actually in a much better place than I thought it was, and definitely than I thought it was in real life. So I definitely have a few moves to make once I make my first trade. You guys will see it. So right here, Antonio Gates, Andre Williams, I think, and a 2018, 6th-round pick over to the 49ers for their first-round pick this year. Great trade right there. Hopefully going to be a top 5 pick for us, and we do get rid of the 37-year-old Antonio Gates. Right here, sending Phillip Rivers and this Emmanuel guy. I'm sorry, I only remembered the starters' names. We're sending them to the Jets for their first-round and second-round pick next year. First-round pick is this year, of course. Obviously, I had to get rid of Phillip Rivers. He's just too old. He's going to start to regress. And if I can get a great pick from the Jets, more than happy to go ahead and do that. So, really, if we want to look at the roster right now, I don't have many, I don't have many worries about it right now. Honestly, I might try to trade this Lowry guy maybe for somebody younger, but, I mean, let's go into free agency right now and just see what we're working with, because this is an unrealistic rebuild, so I can go ahead and sign whoever I want. Fullback, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign Michael Burton just to a 1-year deal, because I know we had the one of the Watt brothers as our fullback right now, but I'd like somebody better than that. I think I'm going to sign Tremaine Brock as our third corner right now. I know it's kind of unrealistic, but this is an unrealistic rebuild, so I really don't care. You can sign free agents that are free agents in real life as well. So anybody telling me this is completely cheating, A, I don't really care, and B, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Nick Mangold for a year might not be bad. Same with Garrett Reynolds, if I can maybe move. I think I'm going to sign Nick Mangold for a year, just because I want to beef up that O-line at least for 1 year. And signing free agents is not cheating, because they're free agents in real life too. Okay, going to go ahead and sign both these guys. Probably going to slide one of them to a tackle at least. I think Mangold's going to start at center just because he is an actual center. So right now, Nick Mangold is starting at center. And then this guy, Reynolds, can he move to left tackle? I just want to see what his overall would be if I went ahead and changed him to left tackle. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. Position, left tackle. And does his overall change that much? His overall... Did it not save? Oh, I guess it didn't save. My bad. I guess it didn't. Whoa, okay. I'm messing up. I'll see you guys with the roster one final time before I start simming the season. So this is going to be the starting lineup for the first year. I did decide to start Cardell Jones at quarterback just because he is only in his second year at Ohio State, and hopefully he can progress a little bit more than, is this Kellen Clemens, who's been in probably the league for 15 years. I also did go ahead and add Travis Benjamin to the trade block. Hopefully I can get an offer for him next week. Then this O-line is actually looking a lot better than it was. So obviously it sucked losing Antonio Gates, but we did get, so we now have 3 first-round picks in this year's draft. So that's going to be awesome. We're probably not going to be great just because we don't have a very good quarterback. And then let's go ahead and just give the defense a quick check out. But I don't really think I traded any starters. So honestly, it's the same as you saw before. I did sign Tremaine Brock, as I said. So hopefully he can add to our secondary a little bit. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the preseason. And I'll see you guys at the start of the regular season where hopefully I have a trade for who was it? Was it Dontrell Inman? Was it Dontrell Inman I was trying to trade? No, Travis Benjamin, excuse me. I'm sorry. So we are going to be going ahead and trading Travis Benjamin over to the Kansas City Chiefs for a 2nd-round pick, a 5th-round pick, and a 6th-round pick. This is a pretty good value for Travis Benjamin. I really didn't even want him on this team anymore. He's not going to start to regress, but he's not going to progress as much as I wanted him to. So Tyrell Williams, is it Tyrell or Terrence? It's Tyrell. Jesus, I have to get that down. Tyrell Williams is going to slide into that wide receiver 3 spot, and Dontrell Inman, more than happy with having him be our wide receiver 4. So this team is actually not looking that bad. Going to go ahead and simulate the regular season, do some scouting, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. So here at the midseason point, we are 2-6. Obviously, the AFC West is one of the best divisions in football. I cannot be that mad about it. There's definitely 3 playoff caliber teams in this division right now, so it sucks, but 2-6 is around what I was expecting. Of course, the Giants and the 49ers are probably both sucking right now too, so that's not too bad. Contracts right now, who do we have to negotiate a contract with? Anybody that's seriously big? Matt Slauson, I'm going to let him go, I think. Jeremiah Tachu, I'd like to bring back, so let's see what he wants. We have a lot of cap room, so I'll probably bring him back. Is he going to accept this? He does. Jeremiah Tachu, welcome back. Trey Boston, you can go. You're not even starting, I don't even think. Brandon Oliver is backup running back. I can get another backup running back. Dontrell Inman is 28, so no, I think I'm going to let him go. Matt Slauson, I can definitely replace O-line. O-line guys are very easy to replace. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and do some scouting, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, where we're definitely not going to be in the playoffs. And here at the end of season number 1, we obviously did not make the playoffs. Let's check out XP right now. Not a whole lot for a lot of people. Mike Williams only has 3,000 XP. I definitely thought he would have more. That sucks. Hunter Henry only has around 1,800. That's not as much as I want. Defensively, hopefully, we can have a little more. Joey Bosa only has 1,000. Okay. Melvin Ingram does have 9,000, though. We obviously didn't really... Okay, I thought we'd have a little bit more XP, maybe. On the year, we went 5-11, so that's not great. I'm sort of forgetting how to go into awards, if we're being honest, so... Probably look like such an idiot right now, but give me a second. I will definitely find it. Is it stats? It very well could be stats. Yes, it is. I'm smart. So we're 31st in offensive yards in the NFL. Let's see how our defense was. 17th. That's not great. It's not terrible. Players. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to click that. I was going to look at player stats. Sorry about that. Player stats on the year. Cardell Jones, 3,500 yards. Oh, my God. 16 touchdowns, 27 interceptions. Time for a new quarterback. Definitely time for a new quarterback. Melvin Gordon, not bad. Over 1,000 yards rushing. 12 touchdowns, only 1 fumble. I will definitely take that. Brandon Oliver, his backup was not great. Cardell Jones was just so bad. Receiving-wise, okay. Nobody had over 1,000 yards. Mike Williams did lead our team in receptions. He only had... Why? Okay, I guess clearly Cardell Jones did not throw for that many touchdown passes because Mike Williams only had 3. Keenan Allen only had 2 touchdowns all year. You know there's a problem when Keenan Allen's only scoring 2 touchdowns. Hunter Henry only had 3. Tyrell Williams had 6, but good God, just what a bad year. Blocking-wise, who gave up the most sacks? I'm sure it was a lot. Oh, boy. Other than that, though, the team was fine. Just Garrett Reynolds just sucked. Obviously, I signed him in free agency. I can't expect him to be that good. Defensive-wise, Denzel Perryman led our team in sacks, and then Jeremiah Tachu, then Jaleel Adai. Sacks-wise was Melvin Ingram, 16.5. I know I said I might move him to outside linebacker, but if he's going to give me 16.5 sacks, I'll take it. Joey Bosa only with 7. I would like a few more than that eventually. Maybe he can regress a little bit. Interceptions, we were led by Casey Hayward with 5, Dwight Lowry with 4, Tremaine Brock, with 3, and then Denzel Perryman with 2. Anybody score a touchdown on the year? Touchdown. 2 touchdowns from Jason Verrett. Okay. Definitely will go ahead and take that. I don't really care about kicking and punting. So, let's go ahead and look at some league awards. See who won MVP. See who won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Good old stuff like that. MVP went to Dak Prescott. Okay. AFC Offensive Player of the Year went to Ryan Tannehill. Are you kidding me? Okay. That makes literally no sense how Ryan Tannehill won that. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Leonard Fournette. There we go. Mike Williams did come in 8th. Of course, I'd like him to obviously win it, but that cannot happen. Best quarterback, Ryan. How? Best running back, Le'Veon Bell. Melvin Ingram on here? No, did I say Melvin Ingram? I meant to say Melvin Gordon. I'm an idiot. I doubt Mike Williams was on here. Was Keenan Allen on here, though? Nope. Okay. Best D lineman. Melvin Ingram, best D lineman. Definitely will take that. How does he not have more XP, though? Best linebacker goes to C.J. Mosley. Okay, I don't really care about these too much. Now it is time to simulate the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and do that, of course, just so we can get in. Going to go ahead and sim to the offseason. I don't really care who wins the Super Bowl because we are not in the playoffs. Time for a new quarterback, though. New quarterback is something we definitely need to address because Cardell Jones was awful. Clearly, he's not progressing the way I wanted him to. Let's go ahead and get this done, though. Let's go ahead. I know there was a quarterback probably ranked the 5th or 6th best prospect. Depending on what pick we have, we definitely should be able to go ahead and draft him. I'm hoping we have 3 top 10 picks. So anybody really that big want to negotiate their contract? Let's see. Michael Burton, I can always get a new cornerback. Tremaine Brock, I'm just going to let go. Same goes with all those guys. They're all regressing a little bit. So I'm fine letting them all go. Definitely can. They are all replaceable. So let's go ahead and advance week. Can I do scouting right here? I believe I should be able to do scouting. So, you know, I'm going to do a little more scouting, and then I'll see you guys once we're in the draft. So that's my bad. Totally forgot the free agency was before the draft. We have $32.5 million in cap space right now. Drew Brees would be interesting if he wasn't 39. Larry Fitzgerald, no, he's too old. We don't need a running back. Brent Grimes, he's not getting an offer right now. So for 1 year, if I were to give him like a serious lowball offer, because he has no offers right now. If I was to give him that offer, 42 total points, but we are his only offer. Telvin Smith, that's not bad. It's just, I don't need a tight end. Shaquille Barrett wouldn't be bad. Eddie Lacy. I don't need a running back, though. So, nobody here that really interests me. Oh, John Greco might not be bad. John Greco for 1 year. Does he have any offers? He has no offers. If I lowball him a little bit, I know I can move around offensive linemen relatively easy, so it's not really that hard. 82 total points. We are his only offer, though. Oh, I saw Jay Peppers. I don't know why I thought it was Jabril Peppers. I know it's Julius Peppers, but I don't... You're getting me really excited there for a second, Madden. Okay, so let's go ahead look at left tackles right now. Is this Cameron? I don't even know, for being honest. Left guard, Xavier Suafila, no thank you. Zuda is the center. We're good. Offered Greco a contract, and right tackle is just not very good. So, going to go ahead and advance the week. See if we do get... Who did I even put an offer out to? I put an offer out to Brent Grabs. Let's go ahead and advance the week, see if we get him, see if we get the John Greco too. That would, of course, be very, very nice. And we get both of them. We get Grimes and Greco. That's great. Going to go ahead and scout some players, and I'll see you guys once the draft starts. All right, so here in the draft, we do have the first overall pick along with the 5th and the 6th. I will definitely take that. I do not think we have any more first-round picks. I believe I only did get 3. But it looks like definitely going ahead and trading Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates was definitely the move. We're going to get these great picks. We also have the 37th pick in the draft. I believe that's probably our own, and that should be it for really great picks that we have. First overall pick, though, if we want to look at the prospects on the board, I don't really know, because there were some great players low on the board when I was scouting. So if we want to make my selection right now, let's look at the picture, or look at the players that are here on the board. This left tackle is, I mean, both these left tackles are great. I just really don't think that I'm going to want to take either of them with like the first overall pick. I think I like BJ Moore a lot. There was also another really good quarterback down here, I think. Or there's a really good player, at least down here. This middle linebacker, Sherman Porter, A+ tackle, A- hit power, B pursuit. I want to get him later in the draft too, so I might trade down again, but I am going to go ahead and probably trade down the first overall pick just because I don't really feel like I need it. It's also going to cost me a lot of money. Let's go ahead and review all offers for it. So 3rd overall pick, 2nd, another 1st next year. I'd be stupid not to take that. Now having the 3rd overall pick, definitely do not mind that. Going to go ahead and skip, advance the next user pick. Rams are not going to take the quarterback, so they both take left tackles. I was never going to take a left tackle, so we ended up getting an extra 2nd and an extra 1st by just trading down 2 spots. So I think I'm going to go ahead, not trade away this pick. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the quarterback that I didn't want to take right there. BJ Moore out of Penn State. Hopefully he can be very, very good. Normal development, 80 overall. You know, the traits aren't great. His deep accuracy, of course, I'd like to get up. His play action as well. His awareness is something I can work on, but throw power is not bad at a 91. At least he's an 80 overall. Hopefully a quarterback for the future. I can definitely live with it for now. So going to go ahead and advance to my next user pick. The Bears take the wide receiver Coffee. He was definitely on my draft board. I just don't think I wanted to take him really. Let's look at some offers. First overall, 27th overall pick. No, that's not good enough. 29th. No, 24. That's stupid. These are not very good offers, if we're being honest. Browns first next year. Oh, that's tough. No, I'm not really feeling any of those offers. So, you know, we're just going to go ahead right now and make a selection. We're going to go ahead and pick. Who do I really want to pick? That linebacker looks so good. This left tackle also looks very good. We definitely do need a left tackle. We don't really need a cornerback that bad, excuse me. Free safety is something we definitely need. I know it says first round talent. He is a first round talent. I got to go to my draft board. Like, these guys are all so good. I really want this, where is he? I really want this linebacker, and if he slips away from me, I'm going to be, no, not this linebacker. Wait, where is the linebacker that was, like, really, really good? Oh, maybe it was this guy. Maybe it was Malcolm Van Noy. He just looks really, really good. But right now, I think I'm going to go, actually go with that left tackle. I think I'm going to go with that left tackle, Blair Bryan, out of Stanford. Hopefully he can be pretty good. 78 overall, normal development. I will definitely take it. Hopefully I can eventually progress that development trait. 86 pass blocks, not bad. 77 run blocks, not too great. But I'll definitely take. He's not looking too bad. He's definitely going to start for us left tackle. We have another pick right now. Probably going to go ahead and make another selection. I might trade this down, honestly, right now, just because this linebacker that I want right here, Malcolm Van Noy, if we want to look at available, he is 15th available right now. You know what? I'm just going to take him. Screw it. I'm just going to take him. It's a risk, I know, but he just looks really, really good. And he's pretty, he was 44th, but he's quick development, 77 overall. honestly, I can live with it. I can definitely live with it. 87 speed is pretty fast, 90 tackle, 82 block shedding, 81 hit power. So he's not bad. He's not bad. He's definitely a middle linebacker, and he's probably going to start first. So I'm going to go ahead right now, advance my next user pick. We do have, what is it, the 37th overall pick, which is, oh no, we have the 35th. Oh, I must have missed that. So right now, make my selection, pick player. Let's see who's still here that was on my draft board. Oh my God, only this quarterback, Henry Hutchinson. Oh boy, who else have I scouted? That's not good. That's just not good at all. Do I take the quarterback and risk it and then maybe trade him? I think I'm going to. Let's just go ahead and do it. 76 overall was slow. Maybe he'll have a little bit of trade value. I had to risk it. I don't have anybody else scouted. So, honestly, it's totally worth it for me. Advance to my next user pick. Pick right after this. So, I'm going to be taking shots in the dark here. I think I might trade it for a first-round pick next year. That's exactly what I'm going to do. First-round pick with the Bengals next year totally works for me. Just because I didn't have anybody scouted. And now when I go ahead, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Now when I go ahead and use later picks in the draft, why do I keep hitting that? When I use later picks in the draft, I'm not going to be that mad if they're not great picks, because obviously they're not getting paid as much and they're not as highly scouted. So let's go ahead right now, see what we got with our next user pick, pick number 69. Beautiful. Make my selection. I believe there's definitely not going to be anybody left on my draft board. Yep, nobody left on my draft board, so available. I can just take some total shots in the dark. I don't need a running back at all. This red outside linebacker is not great. No, it's worth a risk. Let's take the risk on him. He sucks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trade the rest of my picks for just future picks, and I'll see you guys with the roster and the lineup at the start of season number 2. Right here, setting that quarterback Hutchinson that we did end up drafting. Just didn't end up working out. Slow development. I like the other guy much better. Along with a 4th and a 5th for the Saints' second-round pick this year. So, right now, going to look at the depth chart, going to look at the lineup for season number 2. It's looking pretty good. I'd like a backup running back. I'd also like another fullback. So if I can do that, I also need a center. Oh boy, I know it's easy to trade for linemen, so I'm probably going to actually trade for linemen. So let's go ahead right now, look for a backup running back and a pretty good fullback. Preferably maybe a rookie at fullback. Jamal Charles is here. More than happy to sign Jamal Charles for a year, because I do have injuries off, of course. That's definitely going. Oh, Danny Woodhead's here. Damn it, that sucks. Fullback, though. Oh, boy, nobody here. Can I filter by age? This guy a rookie? He is a rookie. This guy's also a rookie. Take Turner Mundy out of Alabama. He is a rookie, so hopefully he can progress a little bit. We are starting fullback. I doubt there's like any really good linemen here that are young. Nick Mangold, no thank you. I don't want another round with Nick Mangold. So, yeah, nobody here. So I'm going to go ahead and make some trades for some linemen, and I'll see you guys once I have my first trade. Right here, trading a 2nd and 3rd round pick over to the Cowboys for Travis Frederick. He is definitely one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL. He's definitely going to be very helpful for us, and definitely going to be our new starting center for the future. Hopefully he can be very, very good and be the kind of the base of our offensive line. The rest of it's not looking too bad. We obviously have the rookie Brian over here. Forrest Lamp looks like he's progressing. We did sign John Greco. Was it 1 year or maybe longer? Nah, but I definitely kind of want to make one more trade for another offensive lineman. I'll see you guys once I have that trade. Right here, a 2nd and a 5th over to the Titans for Jack Conklin, one of the best right tackles in the NFL, and he's really going to help boost our offensive line. So they're definitely, offensive line's definitely looking much better than it was previously. We have this Feeney guy right here. I'm wondering if I could get anything for him. Like maybe, what's a team that needs a right tackle right now? So we're going to go trades. We're going to look at this manual trades. Who needs a right tackle? Because I'd be more than willing to trade him now because he's not going to play. So let's go right tackle, Feeney. Who needs a right tackle? So let's just look team by team. They do not. Bengals do. Bengals willing to give me a 1st round pick for a right tackle. They don't have a 1st round pick. How about a 2nd and a 3rd? Would you do this for this right tackle? Nope, not even close. How about just the 2nd? They do not want to do that. How about if I give you a 6? He's not even that good. That's why. If he was like really, really good, I'd be hesitant on it. How about if I give you a 6 as well? This should go through. Not yet. I'll give you a 7th as well. 7th round picks are literally the most useless thing in the world. So this should go through right here. If it doesn't, I'm going to be kind of ticked. Okay, doesn't go through. It's kind of annoying. You know what? Honestly, I don't even really care that much. Do you want to just give me him? Oh shit, that messed that up. Now, you want to just give me him for a 3rd? Honestly, a 3rd is just fine. It's honestly, I can live with a 3rd. It's another pick that this guy wasn't even going to play. So if you want to just give me a third-round pick right here, I'd be more than content with that. Take away the second because you're going to be a pain in the ass. Feeney, oh my God, fine. Oh my God, take a 7th-round pick. Just getting kind of annoying at this point. Whoops, didn't mean to go there. Let's take a 7th. There we go. This goes through. We get a 3rd-round pick. Took way too long. But now, looking at this lineup, I'm saying rotation because I'm used to 2K. My bad. The O-line's really, really solid. I'm liking the O-line. Of course, O-linemen are really easy to trade for. Hunter Henry's great. Melvin Gordon's great. Hopefully, his quarterback can be good. I would like a better wide receiver for wide receiver number 3. Maybe a better slot receiver. The defense isn't terrible. I would like to improve the free safety position, and I think I'm willing to do that by giving up a first. Jalil Dye is fine for 1 more year, and I'm fine with Brent Grimes being our 3rd corner. So I'm going to go ahead and make 1 more trade for a free safety, and I'll see you guys once I have that trade. Going to be trading with the Cardinals here, sending them a 1st, a 2nd, and this guy Mager for one of the best free safeties in the NFL in Tyrann Mathieu. Hopefully he can be much, much better. Who even was it before? It was like this guy, I totally forget his name, Lowry. Safety's not looking terrible right now. I'm going to go ahead and trade Lowry. Hopefully for, no, did not mean to do that. Hopefully, maybe for like a mid-round pick, just to a team that does need a free safety. Honestly, I can probably do it with the Cardinals because I guarantee they need one at this point. Cardinals saying they need a free safety? Nope. Who needs a free safety? Somebody definitely needs a free safety. The Dolphins need a free safety. I will be more than happy to give you Lowry, or whatever the hell his name is at this point. Yeah, Lowry. Will you give me a... Oh, they're not even interested in him. Okay. Okay, is anybody interested in him? Nope, nobody's interested. I'm going to go ahead and throw him up on the trade block. And then I will see you guys with the trade with him before the start of season number 2. So big blockbuster trade right here, sending a 1st, a 2nd, and Lowry over to the Buccaneers for Mike Evans. I know I said I wanted to make another giant splash or giant trade. Obviously, we just did it right here with Mike Evans, really improving our offense, definitely giving our rookie quarterback some serious targets. Mike Evans, of course, one of the best receivers in the NFL, going to move into that wide receiver number 1 spot. And this team is honestly looking set. Great running back in Melvin Gordon, great backup in Jamal Charles. Hopefully this rookie fullback can progress a little bit. And the receivers are just great. Evans, Allen, and Williams, with Williams also being our number 4 wide receiver. The offensive line is not too bad. Hopefully they can all progress a lot. The defense obviously is a little bit worse than the offense. Linebackers are probably something I'm probably going to try to improve in the offseason. Secondary is honestly not that bad. Jalil Dye is probably our worst player. And then the defensive line, Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa, 2 probably of the better defensive ends in the league at this point. Defensive tackles might be also something I improve in the offseason. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the season to the midseason mark, and I'll see you guys there with the team's record. So here at the midseason point, we are 5-3. Not too bad. I kind of around what I was expecting. Oh boy, Mike Evans needs a new contract. Oh boy, please. Oh, Melvin Gordon case. Oh my God. Oh, that's such a punch in the face. We better have upwards of like a lot of money. 53 million, it's not a lot, but it's a pretty good amount. I definitely want Mike Evans back. So that's not even a question. Mike Evans, welcome back to the team. Melvin Gordon, of course, has to come back as well. 7-year deal, don't really care. Please just come back to me. Thank you, Melvin Gordon, welcome back to the team. Casey Hayward, of course, need him back as well. I'll give him a 3-year deal. That's not too bad. Welcome back, Casey Hayward. Jason Verrett needs to come back too. He is a little bit younger. I'll give him 5 years. Come on. Come back to the team, Jason Verrett. Thank you, Jason Verrett. Welcome back. Brent Grimes, I'm probably going to let walk. And then if he has no contract, probably give him an offer. John Greco, I'm going to wait to the end of the season, see how he does. Tyrell Williams, same goes with him. Denzel Perryman, yeah, same. So honestly, it's not that bad. It's a lot less than I really thought it was. So 5-3 is not that bad right now. XP wise, it looks like I have some setting that does it automatically, which I'm guessing I just don't know how to turn off. So thought I did it on manual. Guess I didn't. Right now, defensively, we're looking very, very good. So I will see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully we can be in the playoffs. Right now we are currently 2nd in the division, so hopefully we can be number 1 in the division and win the AFC West. And here at the end of season number 2, we do go 10-6. Good enough for the wild card. Somehow the Browns are also in the wild card for us. Looks like Russell Wilson did win the MVP. 20k XP for more. That is exactly what I'm looking for. This offensive line is looking great. Oh my God, this is looking so beautiful right now on offense. How's the defense doing? Oh my God, this is great. How much XP does this rookie have? It looks like it's automatic. I don't know how it automatically uses it. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Gonna go ahead and spend that quarterback's XP before the start of the game. But let's go ahead and look at some stats right now, see how the team did overall. 6th in offensive yards, definitely will take that. Defensively, we were 12th, which isn't bad, but it's not great. Let's check out player stats on the year, though. Quarterback had a pretty good rookie year. 4,600 yards, 28 touchdowns, 19 interceptions, kind of a lot, but definitely a pretty good year. Rushing-wise, Melvin Gordon, another pretty much 1,200-yard season, great year. Jamal Charles had 12 touchdowns, interesting. Receiving-wise, Mike Evans well over 1,000 yards. Same goes with Mike Williams, then Keenan Allen, around 900 yards. Touchdown-wise, kind of evenly spread out. Nobody in double-digit touchdowns. Hunter Henry looked good as well. Blocking, how many sacks? Oh, boy. Okay, so our rookie only let up 9. That is absolutely great. Jack Conklin only 4. What a great year on the offensive line. I will definitely take that. Defensively, led in tackles by Denzel Perryman, then Atachu, then Jaleel Dye. Sacks was Melvin Ingram, 17. Joey Bosa, 14. 2 absolute monsters. I will definitely go ahead and take that. Jeremiah Atachu also added 8.5. Corey Luggett, or however the hell you say it, had 7. Interceptions on the year, we led in those by Casey Hayward had 8 picks. Jesus Christ. 5 for Tyrann Mathieu, 3 for Brent Grimes, 2 for Denzel Perryman. That's insane. Any defensive touchdowns on the year? Looks like we actually had a lot. 3. 1 from Tyrann Mathieu, 1 from Brent Grimes, and 1 from Denzel Perryman. Very good year. I will definitely take that. Definitely an improvement from not making the playoffs last year and going, what was it, 5-11? Oh! We won the AFC West. Am I an idiot? Does that not say playoff wild card game? Am I like forgetting how the NFL works? I probably am. I'm probably totally forgetting. Somebody's gonna call me. Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like, okay, maybe I'm thinking of baseball. Honestly, probably. I'm probably messing up. Let's simulate the week. See if we win. I'm not gonna hop in the game or anything. I'm just gonna do a purely simulation. And we do. Into the divisional. The Jaguars went 14-2. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to spend this quarterback's XP. Gonna go ahead and do that right now. Spend team XP. Okay. To the quarterback, did he improve on progression at all? All upgrades. What's his progression at right now? Traits. He's still at normal development. Do I want to give him quick right now? No, but I'm going to give him clutch. That sucks. Awareness definitely needs to be boosted a lot to 85. And then I'm going to also do deep accuracy by 1. And then play action by 1. And then not carrying, but I don't even know. Whatever. Works for me. Submit for that. He's up to... Why could this not be purchased? Did I buy like too much of something? What the hell? No, I do not want to exit. What the hell? Why is this not working? Does it work now? Why is this package not being purchased? Okay. Am I going to have to clear all of this? Why is this not working? That's so weird. No, I do not want to exit. What is this? What is this? Am I frozen in here now? I don't know why it wasn't letting me spend his XP. It's just not letting me spend his XP. Okay, whatever. Honestly, don't. If you don't want to let me spend his XP, don't let me spend his XP. I'll be all butthurt. Okay, maybe he did let me spend his XP because he's up to an 89. What? This game makes no sense sometimes. But let's go ahead and simulate. I always hit that. I meant to hit advanced week. Let's see if we can make it to the Super Bowl. Can we make it to... Actually, no, excuse me. Make it to the AFC Championship. I'm losing my mind. Oh, we lost the Jaguars. But they're somehow 14-2. That's fine. We are going to go on to one more year right now. This team's looking great, honestly. Totally fine with it. 10-6 on the year. I'd like to be a little bit better next year. Maybe around 13, 14 wins. Let's go ahead and simulate to the offseason right now. Again, don't really care who wins the Super Bowl. Very pleased with this team. Very pleased with how this team does. I really did not realize how long these Madden recordings take. I'm at an hour right now. You're probably only like 25 minutes into the video, but I'm at an hour. This really does take quite a long time. Okay. 10 players ready to negotiate contracts. How much cap space do we have? Brent Grimes down to an 83. Denzel Perryman was really good, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and bring him back. Only $16 million in cap. That sucks, but I'm fine with giving him a contract if he does want to come back. Welcome back to the team, Denzel Perryman. Tyrell Williams can walk. Jamal Charles, same with you. Did John Greco even start? Like, I feel like we had a replacement for him. I can definitely trade for a replacement for him if he doesn't want to. He did start, but you know what? I think I'm going to let him walk. If he has no offers in free agency, maybe I'll lowball him a lot. And definitely going to go ahead then and maybe give him a lowball offer. Or I can just draft somebody or even Being honest, I can just trade for somebody. So let's advance next week to free agency right now. See how the free agents are looking. We have enough money to maybe make one tiny big splash. We have 17 million, did that say? 17 million. Greg Olsen is here. Tevin Coleman. Oh, we don't need any of these guys. God damn. DRC's here. He has no offers. I'm definitely going to go ahead and lowball him. Definitely going to go ahead and lowball DRC. Because if he's here, why not? Like, he has no offers anyways. 58 total points. If he wants to come here for a year, I'm going to be more than happy for him too. More than happy to let him come here. Andy Levitre is getting a decent offer from the Jaguars, it looks like. But I'd be willing to bring him in if he wanted to come in and maybe just take the place of Greco, because he's definitely better than John Greco. That's 100 points right there. We should definitely go ahead and get Levitre as well. So, honestly, not too bad. Nothing too bad. No bids on Duke Johnson. Maybe if he gets none eventually, I'll take that. But let's go ahead and advance the week, see if we get both those guys. Levitre would definitely be an upgrade over Greco. Advance the week. Hopefully, we get both these guys. And if we don't get DRC, I'll just go ahead and sign Brent Grimes. And it looks like we didn't get him, but we did get Levitre. Going to go ahead and move him to the right guard position. $7.8 million in cap space right now. DRC's still here. We're still his only offer. Adrian Peterson is here. Yeldon. William Gay is here. How old is he? He's 34. Never mind. Honestly, I'll give him an offer too. Honestly, you can never have too many corners. That's just, you can never have too many corners. He's also not getting any offers, so I'm more than happy just to really lowball him. 60 total points. Let's see if we get both these guys after this week. And then we can go into the draft. Oh, I need to scout players. You know what? I'll let you guys know in the draft if I got both of them, and I'll see you guys at the draft with hopefully a very good pick. So here the week before draft, we do get both Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie and William Gay. Totally works for me. Advance to the draft right now. Let's see what pick we do have. I did scout a whole lot of players, so we definitely have a lot of players to choose from. Let's start the NFL draft. Start drafting. Here we go. What pick do we have? Very important. We do have the 4th overall pick, so let's pause the draft. Look at the draft board. See if there's anybody we really want. Okay, so neither of these quarterbacks we need because our quarterback's a beast. This right outside linebacker is pretty good, but we're kind of all set at linebackers. This free safety, Ray, would be really nice. I think I'm going to go for him because I can probably move him to strong safety. If he goes right now, I'm going to be ticked, but he really shouldn't. So let's go ahead and advance the next user pick. Oh, of course he went. Of course he went. That sucks. That really sucks a lot. Anybody here I want, I'd be more than willing to trade down to. Not really. Like, neither of these quarterbacks went, and I really thought they would. This corner right here is not bad. This linebacker right here is pretty good. Both these D tackles look pretty good, honestly. Oh, that's a left tackle. This D tackle right here doesn't look bad, but I think I am going to trade down a little bit, maybe acquire another pick. So let's go ahead and trade away the pick, review offers for it. I can move down to 12 right now, pick up a 3rd and a 4th, but I can also move down to 15 and get another 1st. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to move down to 15 and pick up another 1st for next year, just so we can probably trade somebody. So right now, 15th overall pick, not too bad. Advance the next user pick. We definitely only have one 1st round pick this year. Number 15 right here. Make my selection, pick player. Who's still here? This cornerback's here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and take him, but actually, I really don't need a quarterback. Who's here's on my draft board still? It's middle linebacker Cole Burr is still here, who looks pretty good. But this free safety is also here. He got a really good combine. I think I'm going to take him. Tremont Troop out of LSU. Very, very good. Great pick. 79 overall. Probably can move him to strong safety. Pretty good hip power. So we're going to have 2 LSU safeties. We're going to have Tyrann Mathieu and Tremont Troop. So not too bad. Definitely we'll go ahead and take it. Do we have a 2nd round pick this year? I don't know if I traded both of them. I definitely might have. Yeah, looks like I traded both of those. So do we have another pick right here? If not, yeah, we have the 89th pick. If anybody here on my draft board still, I'll go ahead and take him. But if not, I'm definitely just going to go ahead and trade it. Draft board, there's nobody here. So let's just go ahead and I'm going to trade the rest of my picks, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3 with the lineup. So this is how the team is looking right now. Our quarterback's back down to an 87. Looked like he had a +2 boost with confidence in the playoffs, but still very, very good. Is he up to quick development at all? I highly doubt it. He's still at normal. That sucks, but you know what? He's getting better and better. Receivers, absolutely great. Melvin Gordon's still here. Any free agent backup running back that I would definitely take, like maybe Jamal Charles was here last year. Doug Martin's here. Definitely. We'll go ahead and take Doug Martin on this team. I'm also going to take Brent Grimes, actually. He is 36, but still has very good stats, and Honestly, the more cornerbacks, the better. So this team's looking very, very good. I have absolutely no problem with it right now. I would, of course, did I move this guy? No, I might have to move this guy to be a strong safety. Yeah, I'm going to move Troop to be a strong safety. Definitely want him to start over Jalil Adai. Maybe I can get a pretty good pick for Jalil Adai, so let's go ahead and edit him to a strong safety. He's probably going to go down a few overalls, but honestly, I can live with it as long as he's still pretty good. So let's see what overall he is. He's down to a... He's just a 79 still, so I'm going to go ahead and start him over Jalil Adai. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at offers for Jalil Adai right now. Let's just actually go put him on the trade block and then advance a week and see if we have any offers for him. So, going to go ahead, do that right now, and then probably going to make a blockbuster trade. So let's go ahead and advance 1 week and just see what offers we have for Jalil Adai. Real quick, maybe if I can get a second or a third from him. Let's just see what we got for him. Jalil Adai, I get a first round pick for Jalil Adai. Works for me. I'm going to go ahead and make one blockbuster trade, and I'll see you guys once I have that trade. So, huge trade right here. Traded a first, a second, and Brent Grimes. Reason I traded Brent Grimes, we have a lot of corners. He's also taking a $6.6 million cap hit, and we had, in order to trade for J.J. Watt, we had to trade Brent Grimes just so we had enough cap space for it right now. J.J. Watt going to go ahead and move him to D-tackle. Going to go ahead and edit his position just so he can definitely go ahead and start. Do not want it to get messed up where he does not play. J.J. Watt going to go ahead edit him right now to be a defensive tackle. He's going to be our defensive tackle number 1. Life is very, very good right now. So, J.J. Watt, welcome to the Los Angeles Chargers. Our defensive line is so good. Melvin Ingram, J.J. Watt, and Joey Bosa. And Corey Lugit, or however the hell you say it. This is just so good. This team is absolutely insane. Might make one more blockbuster trade, and I'll see you guys if I have that trade. So for my final trade, trading a first, a second, and a John Barksdale just for cap purposes for Ryan Shazier. This team, this defense is just going to be so good. And now I do have one more idea because, of course, I now have to trade Denzel Perryman because I do want to keep Van Noy because he is young. And so right now, team that needs a middle linebacker, I'm going to try to go ahead and pick up. I don't even know. What position do I need? Like, I don't need anything. Like, I honestly don't. I might just keep him if we're being honest. Like, maybe, can I get like if I can get an absolute sick free safety for, what's his name? What team needs a middle linebacker, first of all? Middle linebackers, like, no team really needs one. The Colts do, but I don't really know who I'd want from the Colts. Actually, who do I want from the Colts, first off? Like, nobody really. Maybe, if I can get this guy Clayton Geathers for him, I'll probably do it and start him over the rookie. So right now, middle linebacker, right here, Denzel Perryman. Would they do this straight up? Okay, I'll throw you a 6th, just because I do want a really good starting strong safety. Strong safety. I'll give you a 4th, actually. They do that. They do. Welcome to the team Gathers. I don't even know who this is, if we're being honest. But now, this team is just so good, so over the top. We definitely should be winning Super Bowls. So this team, obviously, absolutely insane. I actually want to sign a very good fullback as well. Actually, I don't even think I probably have enough cap space, but fullback right now. Anthony Sherman's here. Can I even afford him? No, I can't even afford him. Whatever, fullback's really not that important. Looking at this team, we are absolutely insane. I'm going to go ahead and send to the end of the season because I do not need to do any scouting because this is the last year of this rebuild. Team's absolutely insane. I don't even know what's better, the offense or the defense. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. Hopefully, we win our division and can make it to the Super Bowl and win. And here at the end of season number 3, of course, we have a bye week. Do not have to play in the wild card game. Our team was so good. We ended the year going 14-2. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let's go ahead. Can we check the schedule? I know we can check the playoff schedule here. Team schedule for the regular season. I just want to see how we did. Regular season. Okay, beat the Packers, beat the Chiefs, lost to the Texans. That sucks. And we lost to the Broncos, which sucks. But other than that, just 56 points against the Patriots. Oh my God, this team is so good. This team is so good. If we don't win a championship, that's an absolute crime. Let's see how our team did on the year. We in offense, we were 3rd in offensive yards. That's I'd like to be 1st. And in defensive-wise, we were 11th, which isn't bad. Our player stats on the year, though, this dude's insane. 4,400 yards, 34 touchdowns, only 12 interceptions. He has to have at least a better development trait at this point. He's up to quick development. That's very good. Rushing-wise, on the year, Melvin Gordon, over 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. I don't know why the secondary running back always gets so many more touchdowns, but Doug Martin, whatever. Receiving, Mike Evans over 1,200 yards, and Hunter Henry, Jesus, that's actually a lot. Allen, Williams, Gordon. Good God, this team is just so good. Blocking-wise, please tell me we didn't give up many sacks. Oh, my God, we gave up 6 sacks all year. Our O-line gave up 6 sacks. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Led in tackles by Ryan Shazier. Led in tackles for loss by J.J. Watt. Sacks on the year. Led in sacks by Melvin Ingram, 15.5. J.J. Watt with 10. Joey Bosa, 9.5. This team is just too good. This team is just too good. Led in interceptions. Jason Verrett, 6 interceptions. Shazier with 5. Casey Hayward with 4. Clayton Gathers with 2. Any touchdowns on the year? Nope, no touchdowns on the year, but 14-2, absolutely insane. We're winning the Super Bowl. I'm telling you right now, the Los Angeles Chargers are winning the Super Bowl. It's happening. It's 150% happening. I think that said we got Coach of the Year too. Cool. Works for me. Who are we taking on in the divisional round? Who is it going to be? Come on, let me see. Taking on the Jags. We lost them last year. They're 9-7 though. They were 14-2 last year. I always hit that instead of advanced week. So let's go to the conference championship. See if we made it. We better have made it. We did. Taking on the 12-4 Steelers to go to the Super Bowl. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes. Yes. We did it, did we? Are we playing the Cowboys in the Super Bowl? We are playing the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Oh my God. Here we go. I'm going to simulate it. Oh shit. Play the moments. I believe this is how you do it. We're 95 overall. Let's hop into the game. I'll see you guys in there with the simulation. All right, here in the game, gonna go ahead and start simulating. We do score first. Can our defense please hold? We score another, we get a field goal. All right, up 10-0 after the first quarter. Let's go ahead and simulate to the next quarter. Come on, we're winning a Super Bowl this year. Come on. Come on. Up 17-0. Oh my God. Come on. Are we good? Okay, 17-7, getting a little bit closer. We do score before halftime to make it 24-7. We are winning this. We are winning this. This is happening. Like, this is happening. Fast. Jump as quickly as possible. We're winning. We're up 31-30. Oh my God. This is a blowout. This is a blowout. Absolute blowout. That's awesome. That's awesome. We just blew the Cowboys out of the water in the Super Bowl. 45-14 final score. My first ever rebuild here on Madden NFL 18. We win a Super Bowl. I could not be more happy. We started out with a decent team, just like I said. Could not be more happy. I'm going to show you guys this God Squad one more time. Very pleased we won the Super Bowl. Let me know, of course, in the comment section what team you do want me to use next. I'd be willing, again, to use a team that's decent, not too good, but not too bad. I know the Giants are pretty good, but I'm actually really interested in using the Giants. So I might do the Giants next, no matter what. A quarterback has so much, or that's not a quarterback, that's a tackle. But look at this team. It's just too good. Too good. Of course, let me know what team you do want me to use next down below in the comment section. Let me know any tips you might have. Let me know if you know how to turn off the auto spending XP. Of course, you saw me try to spend the XP and it just didn't work. I had everything on auto. I did the settings before. If you've ever watched, I know probably if you're watching, you definitely watch Bengal. I just watch his videos. I watch his videos pretty much every day, and I watched his video on how his XP sliders, and I used that, and I used all of his settings, and I know he does it automatically or manually. I use the same settings. I guess I couldn't. So if you know how to do that, please let me know. Of course, 2K does come out today. I guess you're seeing this midnight, so you'll be seeing a video at like 2 a.m. Hopefully you guys are pumped for 2K as well. Let me know what rebuild you want me to see next with the Madden NFL 18. Hopefully this team wasn't too bad. I'll show you guys the defense one more time as well. Of course, any tips I would be more than willing to take. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.